seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays.
Welcome back to another model tree tutorial. I thought that little intro music was appropriate for us. So I have here today a 4-inch tree. Just trimmed it up a little bit to give the shape, and then we're going to move on to pulling off some of these flower parts. I wish I knew what this flower was called. I don't, but this will be our branching and smaller topper pieces. Of course, once we have all of our topper pieces broken up and ready to glue on, we begin with a little bit of hot glue and stick those into place. I still really like to use the hot glue. I don't think I'll ever change from it unless somebody suggests some kind of a glue that dries really fast, because this works really well. I do have an extra step that I put at the end of this video, you'll see, to help clean it up and finalize the piece. But for now, we're just going to add a bunch of branches. Now I did do just a little bit of trimming during the process on this one. Trim as you need to. And then I also noticed some stringing from the glue, and so I pulled some of that out of the way. The smaller your tree is, the more likely you'll need to use small pliers or tweezers to pull that out of the way. Now let's take it over and spray it for the addition of leaves. I really like to just sprinkle these over the top of a container. It works real well. The tweezers have been working out really well for me. I might tweak my design on those a little bit more, but it's one of the benefits of having a 3D printer. But you can carefully sprinkle that leaf material where you need it, and then go back and respray with a little bit more glue so that all of that sticks on and you can add a little bit more to it. Now, as I looked at this one, I decided it needed a little bit of paint on the trunk, and so I mixed up some colors, some browns, some tans, some lights and some darks, so that I could paint those larger spots of glue so that they weren't so noticeable. So I added a bit of paint to this model and just made sure that all of the trunks blended in well and you don't see any big blotches of hot glue. And just like that, you've got yourself a finished tree, and you can add a base to it if you desire. This one was for a customer, and so it wasn't going to include a base. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video.